to Hippos and Moms Hey Ryan. My name is Amber, and in today's video, I'm gonna take a little story in because it's story time. While I'm sitting on this like treadmill, no, it's a treadmill behind me. There she is. I'm on like a little bicycle bike. See, it's like one of these things. I got no shoes on. Let's see how you get this story while I'm on here. I know some just feel, but that's all we're getting today. Okay. No, okay. No. So basically, today I had just made dinner. I had made mashed potatoes, ham, rolls, peas and corn. And I had looked out and saw my dad was home, so I went outside and I had my bread in my hand. That's the important part of the story. I had bread in my hand. And he said, "You know Trestle got out, right?" My dog Trestle right here. And I was like, "No, are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, he went that way towards the east porch." So I'm like, okay. I went down. I'm like, "Wait, where is he?" She said he went in that way. So I went down this street. I didn't see him. I stood there and I really thought for a minute. I'm like, is he gone this time? Like, is he gone this time, you know? And he also, I should have said this too, he did not have a harness on. So, I don't know who took it off. I think one of the girls did. Someone took the harness off. He didn't have it on. And that is very important as well. So keep in mind, I had my bread. I had no harness on. That's the important part of the story, okay? And so as we were enjoying our life, you know, I'm running. And I stop and I look both directions, and that's when I think, is he gone? Like, let's go to a shelter. Like, where'd he go? And then I look, and all of a sudden I see him like almost like peep out behind like from behind a tree, and I'm like, oh, you little sneaky thing. And I start running, and he runs opposite direction down, into like onto someone's driveway. He's running down the driveway because it's like a big, really long driveway. Running down the driveway, and then he starts running towards one direction. We had like a forest right in this area because like right by the park we have in this neighborhood, there's a forest right next with the trail, and he started running there, but they have a fence, and so I was able to run up over there. And I say, "Trestle, my piece of bread off," and I say, "Come here, Trestle, I have a piece of bread," and he takes the bread, and you know, he has the bread, right? So after he has the bread, and then he eat the whole entire loaf of bread. And then I went to try to pick him up to walk him home because I didn't bring a leash or a harness or anything with me, just because I literally ran out my front door to go see my dad, and I didn't run. Like, I ran as soon as I heard he was gone. So I had no time to go and get anything. Obviously, he's too important. And so he went the other direction, like straight across. He didn't run far, just like 10 feet probably, the other side. And there was a fence there blocking him, so I grabbed him again. And we were sitting there, and I was probably sitting there for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I kept waiting. I'm like, okay, maybe someone's gonna come with a leash. Maybe someone's gonna come with a leash. Maybe someone comes with a leash. She just keeps saying, someone's gonna come with a leash. It's fine. No one came with a leash. So then I'm sitting there, and I was wishing like, oh, I wish I could pick him up. And I said, and you don't have to believe in God or anything like that. I'm just saying that I said, we believe in God, everything, whatever. And I had said, God, please send somebody with a leash. Send somebody with a leash. And so after doing that, I sat there for a couple more seconds, and then I go to pick him up, and he's completely fine. Like, he literally let me pick him up, and Abigail's all grouchy about it. Was like, it's probably just because he was tired. It wasn't. I'm telling you, because when you try to pick him up, he squirms. His arms are flaring. His legs are flaring. He's a heavy dog. He's 60. He's like almost 70 pounds, and well, he's more like. Wait, or is he like? Wait, he's either 58 pounds or 68 pounds. It's one of those. I don't remember. Okay, don't come for me. So, I pick him up. He wasn't flaring nothing. He literally just sat in my arms. And he wasn't tired. Like, I know he wasn't. I know it's because I just know. Okay, I just do. I don't need to explain it more. I just know. And I walked. Oh, he was so heavy. And I put him down for a minute, and I picked him right back up. Didn't flare or nothing. Let me picked him right up, walked him right home. Poppy got out, because you want to tell you why they got out? Because Audrey left the door open. because the way this house is the front door, so we have like a glass door, but it doesn't actually shut. Okay, and then we have the wooden door, which locks. You have to lock it for it to shut. And Andre just didn't do that, and he just pushed his way right through the door. So it really wasn't her entire fault, but it also was her fault because she knew she must have shut the door. But it wasn't like we purposely left it open. It's just and it's not our fault the door's that way, you know? It's not. So if anyone comes to me and says, you aren't a good dog owner, get over it. Like, accidents happen. The dog's gonna get out the door every once in a while, and I don't need you to sit there and tell me that I'm not gonna dog owner just because he ran out the door. As soon as I knew he ran out the door, as soon as I got home, he had literally just gotten out the door, and I had walked, like, when he had probably gotten out like 2 or 3, because he must have gotten out a couple of seconds before I walked out the door, because he was only across the street. He wasn't far. He was literally across the street. So there's no way he was like far. And so don't you dare come for me and say you're a bad dog owner for letting your dog get out the door. I don't want to hear it. As soon as I knew he got out, I ran to go get him. I ran. So I don't want to hear it. I lost my bread. I lost my bread. Like, you know. So don't you seem a bad dog owner for that. Every human being's dog gets out every once in a while, okay? And I don't want to hear it. If you're just, and just complain about it, just leave. I don't want, you know, because I get it if your dog gets out 1,000 times, but this wasn't our fault. The door doesn't shut unless you lock it. So how is, like, and Audrey's, you know, 7, so she's not going to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, she should know the difference, but, you know, she's only 7, so, and I know some people, I'm thinking right now in my brain, that would say you're a bad dog owner. So, or say, like, or just complain about it and give me dirty looks, and, you know, because we all know people like that. So, you know what I mean? Just, it's not a big deal. I just want to tell you this because you're my friends, even though not many people watch, but you know, who do watch, you're my friends, and I wanted to tell you a story because this is a story I would tell my friends. Like, it happened, you know? And so, yeah, bad things are gonna happen, and that's okay. He didn't get far. I literally had him within 5 minutes, not even, because as soon as I saw him, I ran to him, so yes, I have some. One thing that I do, is, like, here, I'm gonna tell you guys a little hack. Something that I've learned. When the dogs run away in our old house, like our old house in Ohio, Annabelle, my sweet angel, was with Jesus now. Rest in peace. She was everything to me. So she ran away. She ran under someone's trampoline, like 2 houses down from her house, not far. Like, our dogs don't get far most of the time because I always chase after them. I always do. Unless, like, I'm not home, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if I'm home, I'm the one who always goes get them. Unless I'm sleeping. Because, like, since they're, you know, you guys know what I mean, right? So, she got out. And this was, like, she died about a year ago. I don't know. Whatever. Sometime there, I think she didn't even have cancer when she ran, so it had to have been early 2018. So, anyways, she ran, and she ran from the trampoline. She was there, and all it was when I dropped to the floor, and I cried. And I'm telling you, it works because she stopped, literally stopped, and came to me. I mean, it was literally, well, they say a dog's man's best friend, but they ain't lying. I mean, you know, so I'm just saying, I just want to tell you guys this little story, because I don't know if it means I'm a bad dog owner, because my dog got out. My dog gets out every once in a while, or they at least get out once in their lifetime, okay? And, you know, we have this is a like huge backyard, like, it's huge, and there's a fence. He can run. I mean, it's great, but he just, I guess he wanted to get out the front door. I don't know know what he was thinking. I'm not in his brain. But I really think it's because God. I really think it's because like Abigail's just a grudge bag whatever. She was like, it's not that, you know, that's how she is. So yeah, that was that time. That was literally happened today. And yeah, I recently, so besides the whole Storytime part, okay, sorry, I'm so proud of you. So past the Storytime part, so I was on like these animal shelter sites, because I just like to go on this sometimes and just look at the dogs. Because I love dogs. I love cats, but you know, dogs like them too. Cats are my favorite animal. Because I love them. Okay, anyways. So, I like to go over sometimes and look at the animals because it's just what I like to do. And one thing that I know no one really cares about this or wants to hear this, y'all are like, okay, just shut up, end the video. But one thing that I love to do is go on these sites because when we got Annabelle, we got her obviously. She's ours. Well, she was ours and she's gone now. But we didn't get rid of her. She passed away. You guys know she had a tumor. We had to put her to sleep. Like, the worst day of my life. I'm only 13, so I know a lot more hard things come my entire life, but that was the worst day of my life. It really was. It was horrible. And I would not want to relive that. So let's go to the animal shelter sites because we got Anna for one of those, and you know, she was like 6 years old when we got her, so I had to go there, and I want to get like an older dog, like, you know, it's like a senior dog or whatever, an older adult dog, because those ones, I mean, like, every dog deserves a home, but I really want to give those older ones a home because who knows how long they've been in the shelter. You know, Annabelle had been in our shelter her whole entire life, or I think majority of us, I don't know. No one ever wanted her. I don't know why you didn't want that sweet little angel. She was a blessing. And I know it sounds so weird, but like, I am so glad she's back in that shelter. I know it sounds like I'm being selfish. I don't know, because if she wasn't, I would never got to experience her loveliness and her sweetness, and you know, even though I had to be the one, we had to be the ones who had to go through that hard time. It's always worth it. So, you know, yeah. So, yeah, it's basically, I just want to go and rescue, like, older dogs, you know, like, ones that, like, are missing a leg or something, or blind or deaf, or just an old senior dog who wants a home because no one else wants them. Or even though, like, once they're going to be executed, obviously if they're aggressive, no. But if they're just, like, there just because they've been there too long or they're overcrowded, I definitely want to save some of them. I really want to get, like pit bulls. I do want to get a couple when I'm older. Anyway, so I 100% support shelters. And yeah, I think they're awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video because y'all are probably tired of hearing me talking. If you didn't watch Monday's video, you would have seen that we removed our house in November. It should be the beginning of November. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna end today's video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like. Just do all those things. Check out our Instagram down below, Abigail's channel down below, and I'll leave Charles' Instagram down below since I mentioned this video. And if you scroll down far enough on his Instagram, you can actually go on there, and it's a picture of Annabelle. You guys know I should have just looked like. Actually, you know what? I'll put the post right here on the screen. That post right there. Pause this video, read it. It's what Tress will put on him. Well, That's what we call it, since when an animal passed away. If you guys want to read that, you guys can. I don't really know how she ended this video. It's because I talked about her running away, and then I went to animal shelters, and she's the reason why I really want to get like an older dog, or, you know, and especially one from a shelter. I've always loved shelters, but, you know, anyways, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!